Hello YouTube, it's the Tempest. I'm here with my friend Rico the Fox Kid.
Good.
Here's my regional tournament update. Regionals are tomorrow morning. We went to the thanks for playing dual terminal duel today. I went 3-2 with Fire Fists, and he went 4-1 with Mermail. So yeah, mono Mermail. So this is the deck list. This is what I ran today. I borrowed a lot of stuff from people. And this deck list is gonna be different from what I'm running tomorrow. So yeah, I'll tell you the list I ran today, and then I'll give you what I'm running for tomorrow. So yeah, hope it'll be really cool. Fire Fists are very fun. I was gonna run X-Sabers today, and then I managed to put together all the Fire Fist stuff within a night from Dylan and Kyle yesterday. So I'm like, yeah, Fire Fists. And well, Paul gave me the Fire Fist stuff for X-Sabers. You guys just fill out the rest because I have it.
Yep.
Because yeah, Fire Fists are very good. I highly recommend them for anybody.
Also fun.
Okay, so it really is. Okay, so what I did today was 3 bear. Got rid of this one unfortunately. So yeah, bear is so much fun. It's so good. What it does is you get rid of fire formation, spell or trap you control, and tribute, and you destroy one monster your opponent controls. And then when he inflicts battle damage, you get to search another one, or you get to set one from your deck, a spell. Pretty standard. 2 gorilla. This is not standard. Most decks will either run 2-2 or 3-1. Yeah, I actually like gorilla a lot because he pops back row, and a lot of decks format either run no back row or a lot of back row. So there's no middle ground. If they'll either set nothing or set like 4 and then pass. So I like gorilla at 2 for the extra removal. 2 rabbit. I'm running rabbit. It's not mono Fire Fist. Rabbit is very good. 3 werewolf. I like this over the other ones basically because I already have Tengu and Rhinos in here, so I really don't need Ninkendog. And then I don't have enough Vorse Raider. I would run Vorse Raider because Vorse Raider is way cooler, but this is actually so good. It just gets over so many other things. Cause it's a 2000 attacker, pretty nice. 2 Tengu, favorite card. I actually like Tengu a lot. It's like I switched it off of like one game I opened bear and gorilla with Tenki, and I'm like, I'm going first, so I'm going to Tenki into Tengu. Normal summon Tengu, set Mirror Force and Bottomless, and then pass. Yeah. And that's what I did, and I torrentialed.
Tengu's really good.
It really is. Alright. 2 Winged Rhinos, mainly because there's nothing better. I actually never played him at all. I drew into him once, game 1, but I never actually played him because what I did was immediately summon him with Tengu on the field and made Chidori. He has his uses, he's an 1800 attacker. But I usually side him out game 2 because there's just better things I could play against 2 decks. He's good game 1, but after that, it's kind of yeah.
What are you got planned for tomorrow?
Can we talk about that later? I'm recording a video, so it's okay. Just later. Thank you. I promise though later. Oh, okay. Well then, I'll tell you now. We're waking up at 6:30. Dylan's gonna get at 7:30. Yeah, 7:30. We're gonna pack every van after you go to bed, so we'll be ready to leave as soon as we get back. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Alright, sorry about that. Can I edit that out, you think?
Yeah, if you want to. I don't think it's big.
Okay. Anyway, moving on to spells. Yeah, there's only 14 monsters, I think. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I ran 14 monsters. Tomorrow I'm running 15 because I'm taking out. I don't have 3 bear anymore, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the 1 bear, and I'm gonna take out something else and put in a tour guide and another tour guide because I found that if Rabbit gets Veilored or if it gets Fiendish Chained, which can potentially happen, especially game 2 and 3, I want to have the tour guides, and also because I'm losing half my extra deck because I borrowed half my extra deck from people. I want to have stuff to fill it out, so I want to have that extra rank 3 potential if I do have tour guide. So yeah, moving on to spells. 3 Tenki, yeah, 1 Tensu. Some decks run 2. I was playing 2 earlier today. I was planning on maining 2, but I found that with only 1, because you really don't want to draw into this unless you have like stuff in your hand. It's good to have, but it's not always good to have. So I think it's good at 1. It could work at 2. I'm liking it only 1 though. I don't know what to say. It's Tensu. You can search it with a lot of things. 2 dualities. Very simple. Most of the time you don't special summon with this deck. If you have Tensu in play, you normal summon twice. It's great. Duality is almost always live with this deck. 2 Lance. 3 is a lot. 3 works, but 3 is kind of a lot for this deck. But I do like the 2 Lance, especially in this deck. You know, I'm not running the X Sabers anymore, so you can kind of get away with it. There's actually uses for, you know, Gorilla at 2 especially makes Lance very live. And it's good for letting the Wing Rhinos and Tengu hit over stuff. You know, it's good. 2 MST only in main. They're one-sided, so 2 MST is pretty okay. And then Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. Traps. There are 13 traps. 2 Mirror Force. Yeah. This is basically standard rabbit stuff except minus Macrocosmos. So yeah, 2 Mirror Force and 2 Deep Prison. So what did you call this? Mass removal, target removal, basically. 2 Torrential, 2 Bottomless. Again, target removal, mass removal, but this is also mass removal if your opponent does rabbit or something. So 2 Venus Chain. This is very good game 1. It's also good to draw. I had this huge debate with my friend Max today. He was making a suggestion of running, if I was going to run the 3rd Bear and the 2nd Gorilla, I should be running Tenken as well. Tenken, 10, whatever the one is. The whatever the one is that gives your monster 700 attack. Tensen. Okay. Tensen is very good, I will admit, but I found that if you're in a top deck battle, which half my games I only had like 1 or 2 cards in hand, or I had no cards in hand, I was waiting for draws, it was stalling, right? This is always a better draw over Tenken. You know, unless you have a random Beast Warrior in your hand, Tenken's okay, but it's not nearly as consistent as Beast Chain. The other thing is that I can side this out game 2, and Tenken is kind of a card you want to keep in at all times, and that's not really something I want, especially considering I have 2 Lance in here. So.
Chaos Dragon.
2 Phoenix Chain, yeah. So I like Chain a lot. Warning, Judgment, wow. Judgment, Warning, and Starlight Road. This card won me so many games today. I love Starlight Road, especially in this deck. I don't usually like it, but this deck runs so much back row I can pull it off, and the continuous spells.
Even the mindset of Starlight, if you have Starlight Road, you just like I can set everything safely.
Oh yeah.
I never activate Starlight Road when I'm running like my rabbit deck or whatever, but just having it, I love it.
I activated like half the game. Oh, not half the game, but almost half the time someone heavy to Dark Hold me, I had Starlight already. Yeah, it's great. It was great.
You don't have your master deck.
All right, so extra deck. 2 Tiger King. Only 2 because I only had 2 from my friend Paul. I probably would run the 3rd one given the opportunity because Tiger King is just too good. If I don't have anything better, I'd run the 3rd one, to be honest. And I really don't have anything better. Maestroke, so good. Won me games. Pep Operative, so good. Got inside a lot. Utopia, good, but I didn't need to get it out. So.
Warning to all players, Valor doesn't do shit against this deck.
Yeah, unfortunately. Roach. Got this today. Didn't get it out, but it's still good to have. Albertich, again, didn't get it out. I have the Gene Warp, so if anything, it's good to have against a deck that's not Earth. Like, if I only have Gene Warps in the field, then I can make this guy. I will do it, because it's okay against, like, Mermail and shit. But it's really just there for filler. Gemnite Pearl, again, kind of filler. This is very good. I used this in a Dark World game. Ran over a gold, or crashed into gold, really. And then I still had the bear left over, so I was able to do shit with that. Got Cowboy. Borrowing this. I only got this out once because I wanted to make a random rank 4 attack per game, which I did. Yeah. He's not bad, but I didn't actually need to get him out today. Except for the one game. I could have done anything that game. Abyss Dweller. I'm losing this tomorrow. My friend Kyle really needs it.
Yeah.
And I'm borrowing it. So I'm gonna, again, you know, unfortunately, yeah. Shockmaster. This is a very good card in this deck. You basically do Rabbit, get 2 Warwolf, activate 10 to play Gorilla, and then you make Shockmaster. And that basically screws them over the rest of the game. Thunderbreak, or Thunderspark rather. Not really much use for him. He's a Black Rose if you really need it, but honestly, he's filler. If for some reason he gets warning, you can do the play again, which you usually won't, but really he's filler. Stardust Dragon. I have 2 extra slots. One was Lightning Chidori today, and one was a Black Ship of Corn. So Black Ship of Corn was actually very good. I got that out one game. Pops thing. I like Black Ship a lot. I wish I could play it, but I don't own one. So Black Ship would be very nice. And then again, Chidori. If I could borrow a Chidori from someone, that would be amazing. If I manage to get both of those, I know I'm taking out instead. Okay. Changes to the extra deck. If I do put in tour guides, I'm taking out Because right now my 3 filler spots were Abyss Dweller, Chidori, and Black Ship. I'm recording a video, I'm sorry. And stuff, yeah. So, but if I do get any of those, I would be cutting Thunderspark, Alverditch, and then either Utopia, or not Utopia, either Roach or Gemini Pearl. Probably Roach, because Pearl is good for getting over things that this deck doesn't have against. And then what I would be putting in for the 2 Regatta engine would be Levier for that random moment when you need to get Rabbit back, like I said before. And then of course Zen Mains and Acid Golem. Acid Golem again to get rid of big things, and then Zen Mains because it's Zen Mains and it's a stall. Yeah, I found that this deck against Mermail can have problems. If the side deck isn't enough to stop them, I'll show you the side deck in a minute. This guy as last resort, because the one problem this deck has is Lead and Gaios. I can't get over Abyss Lead, I can't get over Abyss Gaios, and this deck has very little active monster removal, like, you know, no Soul Takers, you know, besides Dark Hole I really don't have anything, so this is probably a good choice. I think it's alright. Alright. Basically, the 2 Regatta engine gives me an excuse to run my ulti Levier again, so yeah. Which I'm happy about. Alright, side deck. 2 Gaios. Very good. People keep telling me not to play this in, and give me the opportunity, I would play Mind Crush. But I found that playing both Mind Crush and T-King was better because I draw one or the other usually, half the game. I think it is very good. Again, Mind Crush. Today I picked Ryo over Mind Crush, but tomorrow I'm probably gonna pick Mind Crush over Ryo because Ryo does hurt my deck in some ways. 2 Valor, basically because I don't have anything better. Valor is not that good, kind of overrated this format. The only decks it really slows down are not the decks that does slow down. They aren't top decks anymore. Samurai, occasionally Mermail, but very occasionally. The only thing that stops in Mermail is Diva. Again, I guess Undyne. Yeah.
No,
so,
actually, no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. So basically, the only for Diva.
If you ever Valor and Undine, they're gonna thank you because they don't put control in it.
Right. So Diva, and then either Megalo or Lead, whatever they're doing. You know that for the one lead. Well, it does for Megalo.
They still have a cost. They don't get the tax price.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, again, not very good. I mean, Maxi is so much better, so much better. I sided this in half the game I played. I sided against X Sabers. I played against today. I played against TG. I almost had the same, but I was like, no, he isn't synchro enough. I can't do it. But then Mermail, yeah, I dropped some Mermail. It's very good. 2D Fissure. Oh my gosh, this card is so fun. I am amazed at what it can do to the deck. I just kind of decided I don't have space for it in main. Red MST, very helpful. Played 2 Fire Fist decks today, and this is very good. 2 Mind Crush, you can't not side this. It's so good. It hits Fire Fist, it hits Mermail, and it hits Dark World. It hits so many of the top decks this format, and so many of the non-top decks this format. Just so good. 2 Compulse. There are reasons to play this card. I didn't really find many. Against the TG deck, I think I took out, you know, some other stuff for it, but in retrospect, it's not that good. 2 Soul Drain. This card shits on Mermail. That's the only reason it's in here. I won a game today because I played this, and then I played this turn 3, and then he couldn't get rid of it. So yeah, Soul Drain is a good card against Mermail, but against anything else, it's kind of bad. Oh well, against Dark World, but you know. So that's the side deck. That's my whole deck. I hope you enjoyed the list, and I will be sure to post an update tomorrow for the regional. Yeah. Thanks for watching.